Hello again, Card Media. It's RJ back with another video. Let's get to it. Today's random Mike Schmidt items of the day. Got a couple just general cards for my collection here today. This one here, Playoff Honors, the Champions card, numbered out of 1980 for our 1980 World Series victory. This is from back in 2004. Then a more recent, a Gypsy Queen Mini. It's from about 2012. Nothing particularly special about these cards, other than the fact that these two cards represent a condition I have of purchasing cards or trading for cards that I already have because I failed to update my checklist. These cards are extras in my collection because when I saw them either on eBay or in somebody's collection, it came up. I had failed to update my own database, so I thought I needed them, and I went out and got them, and they got delivered either by purchase or trade. And then I went to put them in my binder of Schmidt cards, and I found out I already had them. So just two pretty examples of great Schmidt cards that I own, a numbered one and a nice standard mini that I already owned anyway. So it's just a fact of my life, I suppose. My random baseball collectible of the day. Saw this on eBay a couple months ago and picked it up. It is a Topps Direct 360, the Topps Gary V set. I don't know what the promotion was through Gary V. I mean, did Gary actually have a say into who was included in this set? Probably. I mean, I'm sure Topps has all the rights and licenses to print whoever they want on cards, so they just got Gary's take. And I personally am not a big fan of Gary V. I don't watch any of those really big guys. This is what it came in. I like the idea of having the set. You know, I'm a set collector, so I wanted the set. But I'm not a fan of some of those high-end investment style YouTubers out there. I really have no interest. So it really looks like a kind of a prospect set, a greatest sets. It's got a whole bunch of different things. So Bowman card of Cole Raider, Jordan Goshins. I think this is from back in 2019. Yeah, Jordan Groshans, Jordan Adams, Colton Welker, Casey Golden, Yordan Alvarez, Marco Luciano, Keston Hura, Joe Adell, Casey Mize, Luis Alexander Basabi, Jaron Duran, Luke Hayer, and Keelan Gutierrez. So these are some prospect cards. This is back 2 years ago, so it's interesting that Joe Adell and Casey Mize were still highly thought of prospects back then and still today. Then you get into what he called the card hunting subset, and I think it's just some greats of the day. Don Mattingly, Ricky Henderson, Dave Winfield, Darryl Strawberry, and Vladdy Jr. And he's got Live Your Hobby, and this is actually like, what other interests do baseball players have other than baseball? And it's an interesting subset because you learn a little bit about your heroes. So Mike Trout is a bow hunter. Andrew McCutchen is a doodler. Okay, Andrew, that's really okay. Clayton Kershaw says he's an author. Fernando Tatis Jr. is a fisherman. Didi Gregorius is a painter. Noah Syndergaard was an actor. CC Sabathia, a basketball player. Or I think he likes basketball. I'm not sure if I guess he's into these or did these, I'm not even sure. Trevor May, video games. Alex Bregman, chess. Bryce Harper's a foodie. Vladdy Jr.'s into video games. So little insights into your heroes on the back of those. And this one, I think it's kind of like a nickname thing. Because if you look at these, they got these like little bottles. What would his wine name be if he were a wine? I think that's what it is. So Ronald Acuna Jr. would be the Australian Shiraz. That's what everybody his wine. Nick Senzel, a young Barrowed. I don't even know what that means. And then Pete Alonso, New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc. Okay. Eloy Jimenez, a young Left Bank Bordeaux. I see. Shohei Ohtani, an Oregon Pinot Noir. Uh-huh. Aaron Judge, an Argentinian Malbec. Uh-huh. Cody Bellinger, a Cabernet Riesling. Mookie Betts, a Ribera del Duero. And then Javier Baez would be a Napa Cab. Christian Yelich, a mature red Burgundy. I have no idea why they did it that way. I mean, that one right there always threw me. What in the world were they thinking making those cards? But it's just a little set of about 50 cards that, again, Topps did in a direct mail, strictly through online sales, as I recall. You get this little set sponsored by Gary V and Topps. And I picked it up to have because it is a complete set. Keep it in the box. Like it a lot just because it is a set. All right, today's trivia question. If you see in the back there's my Alec Bohm short print card from the 2020 Topps baseball card set. That is not the prize. That is just a comment on what the prize will be. The trivia question, the Phillies have won 2 World Series, have been in multiple World Series. The first World Series they actually won was in 1980. And what's interesting about that is prior to 1980, they had been in other World Series. I'm not going to tell you how many. But in all previous World Series, they had only won a single game in a World Series. So I want you to tell me, who was the first Phillies pitcher to win a game in a World Series? And I will send to you this year's Topps team set of the Phillies. So this is not the special team set of random cards that have different numberings on the back. This is the actual 2021 cards of every Philly in the Topps set this year. So this is just pulled from that set. It's got the team card and then all the players. That Topps featured 23 total cards. Be the first person to email me the answer to that question. Who was the first Phillies pitcher to ever win a World Series game? And I will send off to you this team bag of this year's Topps flagship Phillies cards. Okay, pop it in the team bag, and that will go off to you. All right, today I just want to show off a couple trades I pulled off of the trading card database. Got a couple other base flagship set Topps 2021 cards, trying to complete my second set. I had asked Kevin over Kevin's Budget Card Break once to send me an empty box when he bought a complete set. It allowed me to put one of my sets in the complete set box and make it look like I had a complete set. But I'm putting together a second set, and I only need one more card, so I'm getting a lot of trades for that. So I got a couple here, just showing them off to you. The other 2 things I got are trying to complete some subsets from this year or last year. I decided to start collecting the, here's Derek Jeter, last year's Topps Chrome update inserts. The number game is a numbers game, and it's like the various Hall of Fame or famous players and what their uniform number was. And like I said, I'm trying to collect all of the Chrome versions. I think that one got me. I'm usually not a guy who does shiny shine cards. I think they're a little much, but this one looks pretty cool to me. So I thought, okay, I'll start putting this together. So I got a couple of them. I got about 25. I got Alomar, Sandberg, Clemente, Chipper Jones, Stan Musial, Ted Williams, Cal, Mike Piazza, Ozzie Smith, Derek Jeter now, and Mike Schmidt. So I'm looking to get all of the number game card, the Chrome versions. If anybody out there has any, want to help out, thank you. The other sets I'm trying to put together, for this year is the medallion cards. I've shown a couple of these before. Just picked up a Frank Robinson in trade. I have a binder going here with all of my Topps 2020 medallion sets, and Frank Robinson, I don't know where it's going to go. I'm going to flip through. I actually have a binder of all of them. They're not numbered on the back. So the way that Topps numbered them, quote unquote, is by the initials, FR for Frank Robinson. So essentially, they're alphabetical by first name on the checklists I use. So I'm not sure where Frank goes, but it's because there's two spots right here. I'm just going to stick him in this spot because the one after him is Greg Maddux. So I'll just stick Frank right in here. If I have to move him later when I find out what the other card is, I'll do that. But that's another one. I still have several missing. I'm sure I'll get them over time off the trading card database, but I'll show it off in its entirety one day when I get them all. So that's really all I have to show for you today. Probably spent a little too much time talking about the Gary V set, but just want to remind you the trivia question again. Who was the first Phillies pitcher to win a World Series game ever? And I'll send you off the Phillies team pack of 2021 Topps flagship. All right, thanks for watching. Please comment, like, and all that jazz. See you next time. Take care.